Hi, I'm John Newton, aka Snap-on John 100, and you are watching Wilderness Self-Reliance. Today is Fire Friday, and I've got a special treat. We're going to be using birch bark as our source of tinder. It can be used wet or dry, and I'm going to make a fire here and cook some lunch. Stay with me. I already bucked some wood over here, so I'm just going to try to split it. This is kind of punky. So I'm going to use the Spec Ops survival machete. It's huge, so it works well with splitting wood. I think that might be enough small. I got enough small pieces. I got some cedar, so I'm gonna strip off the bark for the resource of tinder and save that. There we go. Cedar bark is great for tinder, so you always want to save it. And it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't talk something about my knife. This happens to be a Bark River Bravo 1, the very first one I bought, and still one of my favorites. It's an A2 steel. It had a ramp. I lowered it so it could fit in my sheath. That barking in the background or whining is my dog. She got fired along with Wiley for being in my videos and disrupting, so she's not happy. While I'm at it here, I just kind of want to apologize. The video quality is kind of bad on this video. I'm by myself and I can barely walk in the woods because my ankle's still so sore. So it's kind of spotty, and I'm trying my best to make it as cohesive as possible. Hopefully I can fix it in editing. But I split some stuff ahead of time, and I was wandering around ahead of time because it takes me so long to walk, and if I fall down or something, and so I had to be real careful. Here's my fire lay. And right there is where I'm going to, the platform I'm going to use. The smalls are right there. The bigger stuff is over here. Some of the stuff I just split is right there. Some other stuff right there. So you can see I have enough small stuff that I don't need to process a bunch of oak into little twigs. I'm going to use those little twigs that I gathered. And I'm going to process this. I got River Birch bark, and I'm going to process this on a stump. This is River Birch. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crush it up. Okay. Right here it is. I'm just going to try this finest part right here that I got. And light it with a ferro rod. Fat wood and ferro rods and strikers are so important. I always carry it with me. This is something I sell on my website. It's that important. Carbide scraper, a ferro rod, and a piece of fat wood. But just today I'm going to be using the ferro rod and the scraper. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'll put some more smalls on here. I can already use these bigger ones. You saw how easy that was with a ferro rod and birch bark. Birch bark has oils in it. I think it's called betulin that is actually flammable oil. So that's why it works wet or dry. I'll put some of this on here. Okay, what we're going to have is sausage and mashed potatoes. I got a couple of sausages here, and I got my spoon and some. What I did here with this, there's the mashed potatoes. I cut off a water bottle and I marked on it 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 ounces, all the way up to half a cup, and then 1 cup markings on there. And this will be my scoop when I need to scoop water for my water purifier. And it also measures, and I can fit my Trangia alcohol burner inside here too. I'm going to be cooking on a grill. I got that set up ahead of time, so I was about ready to fall down. And this takes a cup of water. There's this, so just measure in 1 cup of water. Just like that. Using a titanium canteen cup. And I'll get that going. I'll readjust the camera so you can see the grill and the food. This is a heavy cover titanium canteen and cup and lid. I'll get back to you when it's closer to being done. Get a little too hot. the sausages are gonna get burned, so I'm gonna take them off. Let's put them right here. Smoke is a killer. Okay, it's boiling. So as soon as the water boils, I got to take it off, and I stir this in to the hot water. I brought a little bit of coconut oil. I can melt that in with. There we go. So it's just about ready, and I got to get my sausages out. Bon appetit. Wow, the mashed potatoes are great. The ones I got was 4 cheese. I'm not sure, KOHR something was the brand. I'm not sure, can't remember exactly. The sausages are jalapeno cheese. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Fire Friday. Once again, I apologize for the questionable videography part of it, but I didn't want to not do videos because of my leg, but it's really painful, so it's hard for me to walk around out here because the ground is so uneven. But I just wanted to continue making videos for you guys. I enjoy it, and so hopefully you'll give me a little grace for this one. And this is Fire Friday. We used River Birch bark to start the fire. We used ferro rod and striker that's from my store. And if you would, I really appreciate you visiting my store. I'm going to put the link to it in the description box. It's also called wildernessselfreliance.com, and it helps me funds a lot of this stuff, and really it just helps me out a lot. And I'm going to be adding things to it all the time, so check back periodically and see what's new. And until we meet again, God bless.